What's up everyone, this is Talks Tech, and I have a little bit of a different video for you today. So I was actually going to make a video on how you can save battery life on your iPhone, because I have basically a destroyed battery on my iPhone and I'm able to get through most of the day. But I thought of a trick that most YouTubers mention, and they don't really know anything about this trick. So this trick to save battery life is advertised as one that saves a ton, but it actually doesn't do anything. So I want to sort of disprove that in this video. So if you turn on reduce white point inside of settings, theoretically it turns down the brightness lower than your iPhone is supposed to go. So you can see that the iPhone gets incredibly dim, and I'm going to even have to turn off the lights for this. So when you have reduced white point turned on to 100%, you will notice that your iPhone gets incredibly low, and you'll have to go inside of a dark pitch black closet to barely even see the screen. So YouTubers will actually say that if you do this on your iPhone, you can save a ton of battery life because you are reducing the screen brightness by a significant amount, even more than what Apple would traditionally let you do inside of the control center. So I'm going to be disproving that, and the way I'm going to be showing you this is I'm going to be taking apart the iPhone in a bit. So I want to show you the backlight panel. So basically, if you triple click the home button 3 times, you can activate this feature. So you can see that if I triple click it, the screen gets a little lower in brightness, and if I do it again, it gets back to the normal default setting. So right now I have it set to only decrease by 20%. I can't remember the exact number, but yeah. So this is an iPhone screen. It's basically made of a backlight, which is a bunch of LEDs, and then a light, and then a screen. Obviously it's more complex than that, but just for the gist of things, there is a light in the iPhone that when the brightness is raised, that's how you are able to see your phone get brighter, and when that light is lowered, your iPhone screen gets even lower in brightness. So I have an iPhone 5s here, and it's bent, so part of the screen is actually exposed, so you can see the backlight on this iPhone. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be sort of stretching it apart and showing you what it looks like when the iPhone is turned on, and on top of that I'm going to be showing you what it looks like when the reduced motion is turned on. So theoretically, the brighter the iPhone, the brighter this light inside of the iPhone should be, and the lower the brightness of the iPhone, then the lower the brightness of this light should be. So here's the iPhone 5s. I have the feature activated to 100%, which means if I triple click the home button, it's going to lower as much as it can. So on the other iPhone, it didn't do that, but on this iPhone, it does. And you can access it the same way. So I'm going to have to turn the lights off for this, so that way you can see it. This is what it looks like when the device is on. Now it's off, and it's back on again. So the brightness is as bright as it gets, and I just triple click the home button. As you can see, the brightness lowered. So as I raise and lower the brightness, you will notice that that light slowly fades. And at the moment, my camera is focused, so there will not be any lighting adjustments. So as you can see, up and down I go on the brightness, and you can see that little tiny LED inside of the iPhone, at least that's what it looks like from this perspective, goes up and down along with the volume, along with the brightness control. But now when I triple click the home button, theoretically that should be doing the same thing. But what happens is the screen actually gets lower in brightness, but the backlight panel stays the same. So what is going on here? Well, basically Apple just puts a filter on your iPhone, and you're actually not changing anything in the backlight brightness. What's happening is a filter is going over your phone, and it's literally just reducing the white point. So when YouTubers tell you to reduce the white point, it's not actually drawing less power from your iPhone, it's actually just making it harder for you to see, which in return, if you raise the brightness a little bit more, you may think you're saving battery, but you're actually consuming even more battery because your phone has to try that much harder to produce the same amount of brightness you had to do in the first place. So I just wanted to show you guys that. That's kind of proof right there that this feature is literally useless for this case and scenario. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace.